Alright, so if there's one thing that this film has proven to me, it's that jaded movie people like myself can be surprised. Alright guys, gals, and everything in between, I'm here today to review for you Beyond Skyline. So Beyond Skyline is the unexpected sequel to Skyline. And for those of you who remember, Skyline was that really god-awful film directed by the people who did Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Yeah. This one is taken over by, if I'm not mistaken, the screenwriter, and he takes on directing and writing, and he makes a new Skyline film. And like many of you, I saw a trailer for this probably like a month ago and said, what? This is happening? Somebody asked for a Skyline 2? And I found out the film came out, and I watched it, and holy crap, I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. Beyond Skyline is a perspective on the same event. So it's a new group of people starring Frank Grillo, and it's basically his perspective. He's going to pick his kid up from jail, he's unhappy, and the events of Skyline start happening. The alien invasion begins. And if you're asking, well, how can it be better if it's ultimately the same event that we didn't like in Skyline 1? Well, they take the concept of Skyline and make it into a badass action film. And I'm saying badass, yeah, it's really badass. There's just those moments that, you know, when you watch a film and it's that scene that you just go, huh, that's cool. That is like every 5 or 10 minutes in this movie. Now, it's not free of flaws. Every film has flaws. The plot does stagnate a little bit going into the third act, where you're like, okay, let's get back to it. Because for the whole film, you're pretty much on this non-stop 0 to 60 in less than a second kind of movie. And when they tried to stop to give you a little bit more story, for a while it wasn't all that interesting. And then when you start piecing things together, it becomes infinitely more interesting to me. The aliens in Beyond Skyline look really cool. A lot of times they're practical effects. And when they're up close and personal and it's practical, it actually adds a lot of life to this film. It was nice to see a practical effect sci-fi film. The monsters themselves, there is straight up a badass moment in the third act that you sit there and you're like, oh my god, are they actually gonna do this? Are they gonna do this? And then they do it, and you go, oh yes! A thoroughly cool time. Now, the plot is not deep. I understand that it's not meant to be a, oh my goodness, what a great film. It's just fun, and I had a blast. I've been miserable in pain with some jaw surgery I've been having to get, and I've been miserable. But I was able to sit down and escape for an hour and 40 minutes on this film, and it's cool. Iko Uwai is in this film from The Raid, and he is so cool. Everything he does on screen. They brought in 2 of The Raid actors, actually, and they're really cool on screen. They do their Raid thing. That's literally what they're there for. And I sat there and I was like, I guess this could be a Raid spin-off in a weird roundabout way based on how this is. They do their Raid-based martial art combat, and Frank Grillo's there being the tough, badass cop, and it just all equates to a ridiculous and fun time. This is one of those movies that you'd watch with a group of friends, maybe have some drinks, and just enjoy it. The plot is going to bore you a little bit in maybe one spot, and it's going into the third act. But the third act is so just freaking absurd and cool that you can't help but say, yeah! And that's why I'm saying that if you watch this film with friends, you're probably gonna have a blast, because it's just one of those old school popcorn B movies. And it's fun. I really enjoyed Beyond Skyline. A lot more than I ever thought I would. So I've already, like, I finished watching the movie not long ago. I've already recommended it to almost every single person I talk to. So, it's just, this movie deserves to be spread around. Watch it. Have fun with it, please. I mean, we know we could use some entertainment right now, and Beyond Skyline does it. So I have to say that Beyond Skyline is absolutely worth watching, and it is big screen worthy. Never thought I'd say that about a Skyline film, and I have to say, I'm probably going to watch it again here pretty soon, because it's a rewatchable type film, because it's just fun. And so, I really enjoyed it. What did you guys think about it? Did you guys enjoy it? Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe. Got plenty more videos coming to you. Love you guys.